So hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we've had a busy few days recently with the Indian Chief that maybe some of you guys already watched. If you haven't seen that video, I'll drop a link in that one in the description below. So right now I'm actually in my garage, and we've had a lot going on in the last few days which I'll update you on just soon, but this is the current state of affairs at the moment. Yeah, so I've been that busy that I actually haven't done anything. I've been doing bike stuff and other random things around here since I've been back. So give this area a quick tidy, and I'll get back to you. So hopefully this will be done like so. That was royally annoying me. So I'll get back to the channel updates that I was just talking just previously or so. If you've seen the Indian video and the Indian Chief Dark Horse that we test rode and did a little review for, there's a reason for it. So Sarah and I, Mrs. Burning Gas hauling ass, whichever way you'd like to address her, and I are actually in the market for a new bike. We have been talking about it now for a few months, and after Sarah did the first initial review of the Dark Horse Bobber, that bike has caught our eye, but there's been a few bikes caught our eye recently. So we've got the Indian, which in all honesty the availability is going to be after New Year because of the world right now, and the Sportster S. Now we're torn, you know, we are Harley enthusiasts, we own Harleys, but the Indian has caught my eye in a big time, and Sarah as well, after how she rode it the other day. She said she really enjoyed it. So we went to Harley the other day. I put a little clip on Instagram saying we did a thing. We went, done a thing, and went and spoke to the dealership about the Sportster S. So they gave me a catalogue. So they gave me this. This is the Harley Davidson Sportster S catalogue that's came out. Now I don't know if this is universally worldwide, so it probably is now. Come from Harley, and what was cool about it, and I'm trying to keep it nice, is because look at that. How cool is that? It's actually got the time frame from the development of the first Sportster right the way through to even like the 48 there, you know. So I got the catalogue, and I've kept this one nice. Going to keep this one as a keepsake, you know, for time to come as a Harley Davidson kind of guy. But I had a paw through their one, and you know, you can get all the accessories and all these other, you know, like cool little add-ons like any new bike that you get. But my only concern is, after looking at the dimensions of the Sportster S, that the Sportster S actually is very similar in height, length to the 48. Okay, different engine, everything, but it's the size. I'm 5'10", and I'm just a little bit concerned. You know, I'm not small. Anybody who knows me, I'm definitely not small. So my concern is how I'm going to look on this Sportster S. So it's coming to town on the 14th of October. Now I won't be here, so Sarah is going to go through and get a little review on the bike. I think it's going to be available for a demonstrator. I'm not totally sure. It might just be on show for you to have a look at, sit on and discuss. I don't know. They're doing things totally different now, but I think it's due to the bike availability, production lines coming from the States, all these things, parts and components. So we'll see what goes on with that. But that is something we're actually in the pipeline. So that's the channel update at the moment for that. We're looking for a new bike, but we're looking for a new bike for a while. I've been modifying the bikes that I have had now. I've had my Street Glide that you can see here. I've had that Street Glide now for almost 7 years. Great bike, absolutely fantastic bike. I've never got rid of that. I've done the Stage 5, everything. I've got my Night Rod, which is a project bike. I've had that for over 10 years. I'm just kind of very fortunate that I've got the space to actually put the bikes in places. And Sarah has a Softail Slim, and trying to convince Sarah to even try and sell that Softail Slim good luck with that one. So what we're going to do is we're looking at a new bike to see what we fancy, something like a little roadster, so the Sportster S or the Indian Chief Dark Horse, and it would probably be the Bobber. So we'll take it from there, and we'll see when we get a hold of the Bobber to test ride. We'll be able to give a proper in-depth comparison to see what we think compared to the Bobber and the actual normal Dark Chief, which has like the mid controls and the low kind of drag style bars with the minimum pullback, whereas the Chief has the 8-pack, the mini apes, and the forward controls. Same engine, 1.1 stroke from Thunderstroke 1.16. So we'll see from there. I probably won't be very popular with Harley Davidson through here in West Coast or in Edinburgh, being a Harley guy and having an Indian bike in my livery, if you want to use that description. But who knows? At the end of the day, I'm a motorcyclist first and a Harley Davidson enthusiast second. So the way I see it is, I'll ride any bike that actually I do enjoy, and we'll see from there. So not much else going on just now. It says we are now dawning towards the season end here in Scotland when it comes to bike riding. So hopefully we'll get a few more days of bike riding in the coming future. We hoping to get away up north. We were also hoping to do our charity bike run. Now, due to my work at the moment, the time frames for getting away due to the restrictions on flying means that I've been away a bit longer and not been able to plan anything at the moment. And I've spoken to the dealerships about this, and they're quite happy because everything's up in the air just now. So we're going to do the charity bike run early spring next year, which suits us perfectly because by that time, hopefully everything will be back to normal. I'll be back working on my normal schedule. Sarah will be normal schedule, so we can plan in advance for that. But who knows what's going to happen between now, which is now September, and hopefully March, which is normally when we all start riding bikes again and coming out of the caves because it's been so dark and dreary and snow and salt on the roads. Well, mind you, I have seen it snow here in May in the past. So we've got that going on. We also have a few other little things going on. Usually towards the season end here in central Scotland, they usually have like small like charity bike meets towards in the local kind of biker cafes and the local haunts. So we'll be attending those. And if you guys have probably witnessed that we've probably been doing our little shorts as well. The shorts are what we're using just now when I have to go away for prolonged periods of time. So thank you guys to everybody who's been watching those and, you know, understands our personal situation, like with myself as well, being away. So as I say, Sarah and I do the channel together. So when she still has a full-time job to do as well as I. So when I come back, I usually kind of take over and get right back onto the film and the editing. But with the time being away and coming back, every time I come back, it's a new season and things are getting missed and moving on. So we'll get there. So look forward to that, guys. As I said, a few things are coming. So hopefully you're enjoying the channel. Hope you're enjoying the content that we're producing just now. If you're new here, my name's Gareth and my wife's name is Sarah. We are burning gas, hauling ass. So ride safe if you are, guys. Take care out the roads, and as always, keep hauling ass.